So, starting off this playthrough, I wasn't sure how this is going to go. Testing out the recording to see if this even records at a decent quality. Just going to be doing a strength playthrough, probably using Claymore, or I think there's like the Zweihander with the undead settlement early on. It's going to be a playthrough just to showcase strength build in this game. See how this goes. Obviously, I've played these games a bit, so it might look a little bit like I play a lot. I was thinking about limiting to just weapons that scale off of, where is this toggle display? To scale off of strength. Well, but I'm just going to be using this sword until we get like a claymore, because I don't want to punch enemies to death. So we'll see how this goes. I've played this game, well, this is my first time playing Remastered on PC. I played Remastered when it came out on PlayStation and beat it in like 2 days. So we'll see how this goes. I don't remember, actually no, I remember what build I did. I just used the Drake sword, which is probably a cheesy weapon. See, I don't know if you can see the achievements appearing in the bottom right. I'll have to check that at the end, but I've gotten two achievements so far. I might extend this playthrough to try and get achievements and such. Oh, I'm playing online. Oh well. I don't really like playing online in the Souls games, but that's just my own choice. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know how long this is really going to take. I mean, I beat this was originally on PlayStation. I beat it on in 2 days, but I wasn't recording or editing or anything like that. So, obviously, starting off this game, end up at the Asylum Demon, of course. How do you? Yeah, that's how you do him. So you have a push attack, decent amount of damage in, you know, just barely. It's been a bit. And of course, like the Dark Souls games play varying speeds. And that's the Asylum Demon. Not much of a challenge. A second. Alright, so gotta step away for a second, but I'm back. So this playthrough is just gonna be kind of casual, just running around grabbing anything that seems useful. Of course, it's not my first time playing Dark Souls. I think I'll have this story going up in another video for Yu-Gi-Oh video I'll be doing, but I had Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition, which is an interesting port, to say the least. Not the best port. Nah, it doesn't look like the cheaters show up over there. Oh, what was that? I don't know why it immediately stood up, but whatever. Well, the game actually looks kind of good, but I hope it did. Still feel like the remaster's fine. I think the things, I don't know. I don't really want to compare this one-to-one to Demon Souls Remastered, but whenever I heard Dark Souls Remastered was coming out, I was thinking we get a little bit more than what we got. So I think I just had my hopes a little too high. Let's see if I remember. I used to always play this game. We just go over here. I never really used the Zweihander. I don't think I can even wield it, and I don't remember what's useful to pick up and what's just going to clutter my inventory here. Morningstar Talisman. Talisman can be useful. I can do like a split faith, at least just for a couple of heals, I guess. I've done that a couple times while playing this. You can see there's the skeletons down there, which I think you need Holy Element on your weapon in this game. I don't know why I took damage there, but it's fine. I don't remember exactly where Zweihander is? I think it's this. That's the winged spear. That's a big sword. Is that binoculars down there? Well, this is Zweihander, but there's some interesting things. Try not to get too tilted. Hopefully they're fast. Oh, I want to grab what's down here. Never mind. I don't care about that. It's forsaken me. We'll see how. I want to see what the requirements for the Zweihander are. Oh man. Oh, you have to stand still. I forgot. It's been so long. I'm gonna have to just get rid of the character shirt or something to be able to dodge fast. I think that's quick roll. Here it is. Unfortunate. Probably increase equip load after I can wield the Zweihander. Oh wow. It's also just like the controls are a little odd, like having to spam the B button, but I'm playing with the PS5 controller, so spam circle. Grab the what the? Oh right, it's just Ghost. I'm really not used to playing online. Zweihander requires 24 strength. We have 13. I'm gonna assume this game is like Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, where if you 2-hand something, you only need like 2/3 the strength, but I'm not 100% sure. I also need to level up. It's also ultra great swords are not my favorite, so I'll probably switch to like Claymore or something partway through. So I'm not a fan of ultra great swords in these games. I guess we can find out if I can wield that like now. Yeah, I can. That's interesting. Trying to see if I can quick roll with this at all, if I'm just gonna have to level up our equip load a lot. It feels like it's the same as if I do this. What's my 19 out of 52? I think we're just gonna have to rock with that. As long as we're not like heavy rolling, it's not too much of an issue. She'll see. Feels like we're all at the same speed, no matter what. Okay, there's the fat roll. Unfortunate, but 3/4 armor is still better than 1/4 armor, so we'll take it. Solve name the soldier, of course. I'm going to. So, if you haven't played Dark Souls before, right now I'm running to the undead dragon that you can reach with the skeleton key. I can also go get a thing over there, which I think I'm actually going to do instead. So. I think there's something that either upgrades your Estus. Yeah, there's something that upgrades your Estus over there, because there was the, you need like a rite of kindling or something. Did that drop something? Okay, it does. Just took a second. So if you go down here, you're gonna get jump scared. It reminds me, man. My history with the Souls games is, my brother, visited one weekend when I was in like the 2nd or 3rd grade. I want to say 3rd grade. He visited. He actually had Dark Souls, like just the original Dark Souls on Xbox, and he showed it to me and my dad, and he played it. And I think I just want to roll off here. Kind of unintentional, but kind of what I was going to end up doing anyways. It comes over with the original Dark Souls. We're watching this, and this game just looks weird. This game just looks weird. We're watching him fighting the first boss, and man. Very, very different time. I don't know if he got past Asylum Demon, but that was the first time I got introduced to it. I did not actually start playing until, what was it? That was like around the time the game launched, right? I didn't start playing until like, I want to say 3 to 4 years later. So I'm like 7th, 8th grade. In my first playthrough, I get to like Ornstein Smog and them. Which we'll meet later. So, I could have upgraded. Yeah, we'll just do it later. That was my first introduction with it. I didn't really understand it. And then I spent the rest of that weekend watching my brother play Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Watched him play through the entirety of it. So I thought the game was too hard, so I didn't play it myself. I played games very differently back then. I have a couple of stories like that where it's like, you play a game as a kid, then you come back and play as an adult. It's like, wow, how did I... I just feel like I was just kind of dumb. I could get more into that some other time. It's a weird story. Yeah, I started playing Dark Souls when I was like 6th or 7th grade. A while back. I'll grab a couple things here. Should be able to get both items and maybe get out. Actually, I don't even use these items. Oh, I dodged that. That's loud. Hope that's not loud, too loud for you guys. I'm still messing with the audio and sound. I was gonna turn it down a bunch. Hopefully it's not too quiet now, but yeah, my first experience with the game. Ran around a bunch, probably tried to kill a bunch of stuff. Really just had my dad was the one who got into it first, so he guided me around a lot on where to go. And that was basically the only way I could get into the game, is if I just knew where to go already, because I did not enjoy trying to find my way around. Especially in Dark Souls 1. It's probably like one of the worst ones about that. Not that it's a bad aspect of the game, it's just not that it's a bad aspect of the game. It's just something I didn't enjoy myself. I just wanted to fight stuff. Of course, it was an interesting time. I always use like 1A weapons. I don't remember when I learned about the Drake Sword from shooting a dragon's tail off, but as soon as I learned that, I used that all the time. My dad liked using the Quelaag Fury Sword, which you get from upgrading the Cutlass, I believe, and then you can change it with Quelaag's Soul. And that makes a pretty cool makes a pretty cool sword. It's like a fire sword. You can like flip around a bit. But yeah, cool, +1. Now we can start the game. We have some other souls we can use. I don't know if I want to. Might as well. I don't know how much I'd get. I don't even remember what stat to upgrade, but we'll see. Played around a bunch, progressed a bunch when I was younger. There was like one time where school was off for like 2 weeks because there was a really bad there's a ton of snow, and then they thought it was going to be worse and just persist over like 2 weeks. So they just canceled like 2 weeks progressively over a period of time. And the whole time I was playing Dark Souls. Endurance increases, yeah, it does increase equip load. I want to increase equip load a bunch probably. I might regret this later, but oh well. Usually, especially in like Dark Souls 3, I don't upgrade endurance for like hardly anything. I played through most of it on just like the base 10 endurance. It's pretty fast. This seems much faster. We'll try like this. It's probably not going to go well. Wow, that takes all of my stamina from one attack. That is unfortunate. Let's see if we can bait this guy away from the bomb thrower. Oh, that's an interesting animation. It took all of my stamina, and that's after upgrading my endurance, by the way. Keep that in mind. Yeah. Strength might be harder than I imagined on this one, but it might also just be because I'm using an ultra gray sword. This is interesting. See, if he's just gonna sit there like that, then if he's gonna sit there and heal, then might as well. This is gonna be a really rough spot, especially with no armor, really. Ooh, barely. Now we're gonna die. Oh. Okay, that was extremely unfortunate that he got his jump cut halfway there. Alright, you have to kindle a bonfire to get back to +10, but I have to farm rats at some point. I did that when I first played the remaster. Now we're gonna see if I can actually parkour down here. Seeing as it's been a bit since I've played this game, and it's been even longer since I've played Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition on Steam. The last time I played it was in like the middle of high school, and I couldn't. Okay, man, I am not confident on this. And I forgot to install the DS Fix mod that makes it like actually playable on Steam since the port sucks. Yeah, I got past Ornstein and Small the whole time, just like, why is the game playing so bad? It did not have this issue the last time I played it. If this is like the original one, I think you can walk along a ledge like right there on your way back pretty easily, but I didn't want to risk it. So playing without DS Fix, the game's running bad, and eventually it just dawns on me. I think I was talking to my dad or something, and he was like, did you install DS Fix? I was like, oh yeah, that's a thing. I forgot you need that to basically play the game. Very unfortunate. It's nice that there's a better, port now, but I was looking at the graphic settings. There's not too many options, unfortunately. So we'll just be clearing this the way I remember. I know there's a lot of places you can go in this. It's one thing that's like really fun about the Souls game is just finding all of the like hidden pathways. Okay, this is extremely unfortunate. This is extremely unfortunate. Okay. Finding all the hidden paths you can take is really fun, and there are some places like that in Elden Ring. But on the whole, I don't enjoy Elden Ring as much as I do the other Souls games. Bit of a hot take. I also haven't played Dark Souls too much, so they're kind of like both there, where it's like not as enjoyable. One of those hidden paths is literally right here. You should probably see if you saw this item. I thought I saw a guy right there a second ago. I guess not. I noticed there's one that walks around here. There's also an item back here you can grab. I'm not going to be showing off every item, but I'll probably be showing where items are that I remember just by grabbing them. Okay, I whiffed both of those. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, this stamina is rough. I really need endurance with this. Zweihander is very hard to work around when you have almost no endurance. Like for some reason, normally you can knock them off like there. Yeah, like that. There we go. Does not. Sometimes it bounces off the wall, doesn't always. I kind of like the power of attack on the Zweihander. I don't know, it's nice that it doesn't do like a sweeping attack, which means I can actually use it in corridors. It's the thing. It's that guy right there. I'll get him in a second. That reminds me, isn't there there's some kind of weapon that drops from cutting off the gaping dragon's tail. I know I always wanted to do like a Moonlight Greatsword run, but it's like in this game you can't get the Moonlight Greatsword until like almost the very end of the game. I don't think you can make this jump. I think you have to jump from higher, but I always want to try it. You have to jump from higher, which you get to another area, but get there when we get there. Wanted to do runs with the Moonlight Greatsword, but you just get it so late that I just never did. Even if I like got it, it's like I was never playing a mage by then because I just don't like playing. I don't like the builds in this game or Dark Souls 3. I've played a bit more Pyromancer in this game in Dark Souls 3. Still not that much. More in Dark Souls 3. Oops. So we already get used to the controls. Unfortunate. It'll take a lot of damage getting used to the moveset, of course. So I go into this more in like the Yu-Gi-Oh video we're working on, but I usually play dex builds. I haven't played a strength build at Dark Souls 1 before. I think I can kick here, right? Okay, yeah, there's some weapons that can't, no riposte, but maybe a backstab? No. I should probably grab the bonfire. I usually play with dex builds, so I just find them more fun, especially in Dark Souls 1. I feel like the play-by-play of playing with the shield is a bit more useful. A bit more useful now. It's a bit more used to it. It's more accurate. You can play with... Oh, the guy was casting. I was like, why's that guy emoting? I just don't play online. Don't play with strength that much. I played a strength build in Dark Souls 3 once, and it just made the game a joke. So, that was that. I never had the same view on strength builds ever again. To be fair, well, I didn't look up anything for that build in Dark Souls 3. Whereas... Ow. Whereas there's it's just early on you get access to this weapon called like the Executioner's Greatsword, and it's just insane. It's just absolutely disgusting. It just rolls everything. It's like a little heavy, but its scaling is so high with strength, and you just get more strength by two-handing. It's like, who needs to block? You just like almost one-shot everything. And the boss fights are just kind of a joke. So you're gonna make this jump, yeah. And after playing through like over half the game with that, I was just never able to look at the strength builds the same, because it was just like, it was just so easy. Kind of want to buy fire bombs from this merchant. I don't know if this merchant ever goes away, but I think you can kill him for like a scimitar or something. I don't really want to do that. I'd usually buy a couple of things, but I think I'll wait till a little bit later to farm some stuff. I'll just cut all that stuff out while I just farm for like fire bombs, a bow. Let me just look what he has. Don't need the arrows as much because I don't really care about the Drake sword this time. Fire bombs, repair powder. It could be nice to have a couple of. He also has, yeah, resonance. These three things I could buy. Does he have any kind of strength weapon? Not really. They probably have strength scaling, but not like any of them are like a great sword or anything. That's kind of what I'm classifying as like a strength weapon, because they tend to just scale off of strength. What was that? It's like blue light. What is that? I wonder where that's coming from. Does it show up in the recording? Yeah, it does. Huh. We activated that. We're not going to get more heals from it, so I'm just going to keep on going. Try not to get hit with that. I'm going to have to fight that guy. I'm just going to say. We're going to see that that is not very hard to deal with. We'll see how fighting the demon on the wall goes. Is he gonna aggro? Nah. Okay. Oh. Early bird gets the win there. I'd like to have a... I probably would have liked to have waited to record this much later, but I've been trying to like... I originally recorded a Yu-Gi-Oh video, which will hopefully come out soon. Oh, that hurt. And I was messing around with a bunch of recording stuff on that, trying to get that to work well. And I think what I need to do is I just need to practice recording and basically just practice being able to speak on the fly. I mean, that was something I was struggling with a lot, so I figured I wanted to play this, but I wanted to record it, and figured we'll just do this on the fly. And hopefully I'll just eventually get better at being able to commentate while playing. I think you can tell whenever I'm trying to focus up, it becomes a little bit harder to commentate. There's just a little pause while I'm talking. Sometimes it's just because I'm breathing. I've tried to move my mic a little bit further away, so hopefully you can't hear when I'm breathing and stuff like that. Because that was a big problem. Oh, we got a humanity. That was a big problem when I was recording the Yu-Gi-Oh video. So we'll see how this goes. I didn't really explain too much going into this. I just kind of started recording. I wanted to see if the recording would show up well, so I don't even know if this will get used, but it's supposed to just be like a playthrough of the 3 Souls games. I already explained I was doing a strength build. Just doing a strength build. I was going to do a strength build of all 3 of the Souls games. I've never gotten that far into Dark Souls 2, but I'm going to try to get as far as I can before I just get sick of the game. Maybe I'll just have to pick it up again later. At least Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3, I'm pretty confident I will be able to beat. It's not like I know exactly how long it'll take. Should just be able to beat them. Dark Souls 3 might be a bit of a challenge. There's one weird thing about me in Dark Souls 3 is I always struggled against Soul Cinder like a lot. Even though I found Nameless King just like way easier than Soul of Cinder. I don't know why. Like outside of the dragon part of the fight, the dragon part of the fight for the Nameless King is not my favorite. I do not enjoy it that much. I really don't like the dragon part of the fight of the Nameless King fight, but after you get rid of the dragon, I felt like the Nameless King was just like so easy at that point because I just played the game so much. It was just so easy to tell whenever he was going to attack. So that was easy. I don't really know how. I didn't think I would have like slight invincibility frames still. So can I not? Oh yeah, in this game you just hit B. You don't hold down B to quickly go down that. I want to equip Gold Pine Resin. I'm just gonna go ahead and heal Just so we have a little bit of HP. I want to get a little bit far. I don't want to quite aggro. We're gonna activate that. So we get closer. Oh, literally like a step closer. Pretty good pacing on my part. Distancing, not pacing. We climb up this and just hope he doesn't jump up while we're waiting for him. Or hope he gets a little bit closer. Kind of like that. Oh my gosh, that did so much damage. I know the electric does more damage to him, but like, jeez. Okay. Okay, that's literally... Wow. That wasn't... That... Yeah, that's a Souls boss right there, guys. Just grab the Zweihander and then just destroy it. I don't think every boss is gonna go down that fast, but we just killed the demon on the wall in 3 hits. Jeez. That is... quite interesting. So now we can go talk to Solaire. Very, very well-known NPC. Kind of fumbling these jumps, not really trying to jump. I should probably unequip this. Don't accidentally use it. There's Solaire. If he wants to, we will accept. And then we'll accept again, I guess. Pleases him greatly. I think that's all he has. I believe... Hoping the recording's going well. It looks a little rough. Looks a little rough right now, even though my computer's barely using any of its resources. There should be a dragon that appears. Okay, yeah. I got rolled. Let's see if I can reach this before I die. Why is it not breathing? Nobody would breathe again. About to? Oh well. Oh yeah. It's the first boss. Get our shortcut back here. Make sure you kick down this ladder. Definitely just like jump down and not kick down the ladder before. I'm sure all of us have. I'm sure plenty of us tried to reach that other bonfire. I don't know how much I want. Looks like we have a little bit there. I don't want to put too many points into this. Into endurance, but at the same time, it'd be nice to have a fast roll. So, oh, we could go get Havel's ring. That's an idea. Could increase strength some more. I think we're just gonna two-hand the Zweihander all the time, so I don't think it's worth it. We have enough dex to build up, so I don't care about that. Could get a little bit of faith to be able to use the basic heal and go all the way back to Firelink Shrine, but I don't really want to do that. Attunement. We have to increase attunement twice just to get one attunement slot. That's rough. Could increase our health a bit. Health does really does not go up much in this this game. Per level. It might be like Elden Ring where it scales more the more points you put into it. I don't know. I don't know what's best to put points into. This is kind of a tough part. Souls games is figuring out where you want to put points into. Usually you want to have high scaling on your main weapon. I don't really know how well weapon scaling does in this game because I've basically just used like the Drake sword, and that doesn't really. That one kind of just destroys everything no matter what if you upgrade it. I think Vitality will be good. I think we're gonna have to go back and fight Havel now. This person there. Bait this guy, we're gonna have to go back and fight Havel. If this goes up, I'll probably cut out the run back. There's no way. I don't know how I'm gonna fight that. I don't know how I'm gonna fight Havel here. Is that floating? It is. Use Master Key. I really wanna... I think it's a next floor, 2 floors down, I think. Another floor after this one, because I think there was a place where there's like a bowman shooting down at you. Bowman? Something like that. Oh, Havel's already coming. He's fast. That guy's way too fast for the armor he's wearing. But yeah, we do no damage. It's gonna be a very long fight. Oh, moving feels really weird. Is my controller DCing? Felt really clunky to move for a second there. Okay. I mean, after all of that, a backstab, 2 hits, and a heavy attack, he's barely missing any HP. You're not really supposed to fight him here. Let's see. This is just gonna... I messed up. Oh. I don't want to fight him, but I really want the ring. That's our first death. What to do. I want it, but it takes so much damage. I'm gonna do something very stupid and just try to run past a bunch of enemies. We'll see. I have not practiced save quitting on this one. Okay, I'm just immediately stun locked. That's one thing I really don't like about the Souls game, is how easy it is to get stun locked in these games. Okay. Okay, no, he's not going to completely block me there. Just get through this doorway and quit out. A little cheesy, but it should be fine. That's the thing you can do. I think they made a change to like Dark Souls 2, at least on console at some point. They made it so you basically like have to be online to play, which made my dad like really not like it, because my dad has played Dark Souls 2 a lot, and it felt like a very unnecessary requirement. If he fell off those stairs, that goes really bad for me. Okay, that was a very dumb idea. Get a backstab though. Don't know if I'm gonna heal here. It might die if I don't. Yeah, I can't really charge that. Don't have stamina to do another attack. Okay. Havel decided to just stand there for a second, so... Yeah, something about the movement feels really weird. I think it has something to do with being locked on. Need him to come around from there. No. Okay, we just got so lucky he missed anyway. I feel like I'm doing more damage to the back stab. Not 100% sure. He's just gonna sit there and block again. And kind of abuse his AI a bit here. Oh, okay. I did not get reached there. Thought I was gonna be hit by that. Another backstab. I'll take a little bit. I was able to just... Okay, I should not have done another attack there. He didn't do anything though to punish. Okay, what was that? Oh, I should not have healed there. I just need to kill him. Whoa. What was that turn? Did anyone else see that? Jeez. Anyone else see that turn? I'll try to heal here. No, I'm not. How did he block that with that? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I just got so lucky. Okay. Whew. We have a ring from that, right? I didn't just waste a bunch of time. Cool. Oh boy. So... 87. Where does this even go? I don't... Is this... Where is this? I'll remember eventually. Man. It'll work. Is that really... Okay, well that's a quick roll. Didn't feel like it when I was going up the stairs a second ago. And that's not. Well, that's a thing. So we're gonna have to fight our way back. Or not. Oh man, that jumping is very annoying. It's a trade I'm willing to make there. Let's see. You can still get hit after you sit down. I don't know if you can die. Probably not. I think it'll automatically heal you, but there's this too. Increase my damage a bit. Kind of 1 HP. I gotta take a lot of hits playing like this when I'm not used to it. But I think that's where I'm going to leave this first episode off. What was that? You don't see that? Like the character like looks up. What is that? You see him like raise his. Do you see him like raising the sword up? What is that? Why does it keep doing that? Okay, I'm gonna end the recording here, cut out some unnecessary parts, and then do a bit of grinding, buy those fire bombs, and then come back and progress eventually. See you guys in the next one.